Like Kaabil or like Guzarish, as you said. But that's the point. That's what really stirs you and brings out the best in you. You know, it threatens to extract things that you never thought existed inside you. So that's the fun of it. You know, it's kind of a internal adventure that you go through, and you know, you take all your experiences of your life and try to kind of have them reflected in your work. In a film like this, it gets you get a platform to you know, portray your interpretations of the things that you have been through in your life. It is also very, very important to explore. You know, as actors, we must explore our creative scope. So I enjoy those films. But I think my growth happens with films like Kaabil. We were looking for the actor to play the girl's part. You know, my selling point at that point of time was to tell people that, you know, this is perhaps you know, my definitive love story. I've never done one. This is the one. This is my love story. You know. And I tried to push that out there, but nobody really saw it the way I did. But that's how it has actually been expressed in the film now. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we have Yami with us, and she recognized that, and I think she has given her heart and soul into the film, which actually becomes the core of Kaabil.
Film hero generally fights for love, so...
Yeah, but I mean, what is the depth of that love? That's what's important. So the love story in this film, the depth of that will, I don't know, I can't foretell or predict, but it has stayed with me much after, you know, every single day when we used to do our scenes, the moments that we were gifted, you know, some magical stuff was happening. And when I think we went home, you know, we took that home with us. You know, it remained in our hearts. So I'm just assuming, you know, that if the actors were feeling like this, and they are the final link to the audience, if the actors have felt it, I perhaps want to believe that the audience will feel it as well.
The huge star that you know Hrithik as, you know, that he doesn't carry that baggage at all with him on the set or even otherwise. He is not just one of the finest actors or co-actors anybody can get to work with, but an amazing human being. And I can really go on and on about it. I've said it everywhere because I don't know where to put a full stop. Introduction I can start with, I have a body to the answer, I don't know how to conclude it because I don't know, he is so, either I keep asking him that, are you unaware of this, or are you choose to stay unaware of the fact that you're such a huge star, but there's no airs, there's nothing, he just comes with this passion to keep outdoing himself, and not just himself, but everybody. You know, we have a very natural tendency, or even as a human, when we're taking pictures, with the first thing, I'm looking nice, that's it. But when we are working, and when you see him work and watch that shot, he's looking everything and totality, and not just looking, but has suggestions for you. He has something, you know, he just wants to make everything best for everybody. Always have that respect in my heart. One of them will definitely be with it.
That's cool. So just, I know I forgot what I had to say. First time in my life, while we were shooting a dance song, I've had to copy her style, because there is this particular step which is in fact in the promo. You know, I can't explain it right now, but I saw her do that step, and I said, you know, she's doing it with a kind of a flair that is it's looking better than what I'm doing. So I am going to do it in her. I went with there are blind cricketers, blind lawyers, blind CEOs of companies, blind dancers, blind photographers. I mean, blind bodybuilders, musicians, singers. You know, human potential only comes to light in the face of adversity. So I actually look forward, if I have to face something like that, I look forward that how would this adversity actually bring out my true potential. So no fear. Well, that is a scene that is a part of the world of Kaabil, and it doesn't necessarily send out any message as such, but it's a moment that is an important one because it shifts gears for Rohan and Supriya in their love story. And it's the first time in the film that, well, I won't say much. You watched the film.
You summed it up pretty well. We'd all love you to watch the movie.
Brilliant.
And,
Right. And what was the legwork like for you, Yami and Hrithik? Did you meet people, or was there a person coaching you not to go overboard perhaps, or to do it, how to get it right?
Well, the biggest and the best coach is your director. And if you can have your, if you can have faith in him, and if you can trust him, then, you can be completely in abandon and, just explore with your dialogues and wherever and whatever you want to do spontaneously. So Sanjay Gupta has been a great person to work with. He is a very emotional person, he's sensitive, and with that, he's got this lethal combination of being really, like an expert in the technical aspects. So he's technically so brilliant, and then emotionally like a baby. So that is a very lethal combination, and a perfect combination for a director to helm a film like Kaabil. So there were many times that I used to wonder where's the camera first of all. The camera is there. It's there. It's weird. He's tweaked the entire film. He's kind of done a Tarantino to Kaabil. Yeah. So I love that. It's given it an edge. It's given it something that is unexpected. So yeah, I think that has really added to the film, and that's what I think has kept us very safe.
Brilliant. Thank you.
So basically, my question is, now we are hearing a lot about demonetization in India. So do you think is it going to impact in your movie by any way?
In movies,
Yes.
well, I think I have only one word for that: dangal. So Mon, which is a dance number, which I think is my favorite dance number of my entire life. It is one of the favorite numbers that I have done. I think the other one would be from a film called Koi Mil Gaya, and this is the second time I have enjoyed a dance so much. And that song also was shot in a day and a half. Although we rehearsed for like 6-7 days, but the shooting was done in a day and a half. It used to pop into my head that if I was blind, how would I eat right now? Or if I was walking or opening a door, it kept coming back to me. So it didn't really leave me. I didn't really take a break from it. It was just a continuous up and down process where I think it was one of the most enjoyable ones. When your mind is occupied, when you're enthusiastic about something, that really is happiness, and that really is happiness, and that really is success. To keep yourself enthusiastic every single day. So Kaabil has been one of, I think, our happiest days, because we were all enthusiastic and occupied and creating something special. So it's been a wonderful journey.